Okay, it's time for the winner takes it all, and this song has two different parts, kind of like A, B, verse, chorus. And when we play the intro, we use the chorus chords. The basic form for the chords is C, A minor, D minor, and G. You can play the chorus with those chords. But then we have couple another chords we're gonna add, kind of like I would like to use a term leading chords which want to resolve to another chord. So we have C, and then we have another chord which will lead to this A minor chord. Okay, what kind of chord it could be? Well, the classical tradition of composing music has a very good way to do this, and that's what the ABBA used to do a lot, that they used kind of like from the classical music in a great way, and kind of tools where you can create a very nice chord progression, and they work very well. And what happens is that when we try to go to the second chord, we think about this as now A minor key. We can count now to the fifth chord when we harmonize to A minor. By the way, if you are not familiar with theory, you can go to the allears.co website, to the Owners Club, and learn more about this. And there's another courses to widen your knowledge. But it's a good knowledge to understand that we can create a fifth chord for this A minor. And if we count to 5 from the A minor scale, A, B, C, D, E, it's going to be E. Natural minor is going to be a E minor chord, the fifth chord from A minor, but we're going to make a E major chord, and that's made when we harmonize the key using the harmonic minor. Wow, harmonic. That's why the harmonic minor scale has its name. And then we can use the fifth chord as and we have a leading tone also to the root note. Okay, maybe a little too much information here already to make you confused, but we're gonna create the E major chord before the A minor, which will lead. It creates a tension when it wants to resolve, and that's kind of like the more advanced way to compose chord progressions, what you don't hear nowadays much, because maybe the skill level or maybe the ears of the listeners today's music don't want to hear that. I don't know what is the problem, but I like to hear great chord progressions like ABBA has done. They compose great music, and hopefully in future people start to compose great way like they did, and that's basically the idea why they are so popular. But what happens after the C? We don't go straight to A minor. We have a one chord which is going to be the fifth chord for the A minor dominant chord. It's E, and actually it is going to be an inversion. Inversion means that we move any note from that chord to be as the bass note, and now it's going to be the third. E major is E, G sharp, and B. We're going to move G sharp to the bass. This is a E major, G sharp at the bass. There it is. The reason why we have this inversion is that the bass line can move nicely half step up from this G sharp to A minor. Okay? So the intro sounds like this C major chord with the melody idea there. And there is the E, G sharp at the bass. G sharp, A minor, yes, A minor. And then we have another fifth chord to D minor. D minor chord. The fifth note from D minor, D, E, F, G, A. It's A, okay? And we're gonna create also a major chord. So it's a chord. And again, we're gonna do a... When we go to the D minor, we're gonna do a inversion, the third at the bass. So it's a C sharp and E, and we put the C sharp to the bass. you can go from nicely from C sharp to D note. And then we go to the G. So there's two chords, two dominant chords created for A minor and D minor. Otherwise this is pretty simple chord progression: first chord, sixth chord, second chord and fifth chord. But these little things, that E, G sharp at the base, that A, C sharp at the base, will create this nice chord progression which will kind of flows beautifully. Without those chords, it's kind of it feels incomplete. Okay, but either ways you can play. Let's look the actual technique, what I do with my left and right hand. And it's always good to try to sing also the melodic idea there. There's two different things basically happening here, what you should listen: the bass line and the actual melody. As you can hear, bass is here, only C, but here goes to the C major scale starting from F note. Those first four notes. Okay, so listen those, make a little bit more those more important, and the middle notes here are something that you should try to play as gently as possible, not loud as everything, and not the same volume. Okay, okay, let's do it until that point. What I have here is a C major chord, and then I do all this kind of like a small bar here where I move my index finger down to the first fret, you know, like that. Actually, you don't even need your middle finger at the 4th string, 2nd fret. C major chord, 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, 2nd fret, 3rd string open, 2nd string, 1st fret, and 1st string open. Play with my thumb the 5th string, 3rd fret, and then index finger, 3rd string open. And then I have this bar where I move my finger from the 2nd string, 1st fret, a little bit like this, down, so I can press two strings at the same time from the 1st fret. Okay, so 5th string, 3rd fret, 3rd string open, and with the ring finger, 1st string, 1st fret, with middle finger, 2nd string, 1st fret, and with index finger, 3rd string open. That is the motor skill, what you're gonna learn with your right hand. Basic classical finger picking techniques here. What we do is that we use our ring finger, middle finger and index finger to play now 1st, 2nd and 3rd string, and soon 2nd, 3rd and 4th strings. Okay, the technique is the same all the time, but the bass note is 1st and then 3rd string, and then 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then I release my bar, so I lift my finger so I can get 1st string open, and then 2nd string, 1st fret and 3rd string open. Try to get more weight to the ring finger so you can get that melody stand out from the crowd. And here I play, this is actually a C at 9 chord, but because it's a part of the melody, we consider it as the C chord with the melody. Here I play the bass note together with the 2nd string, 3rd fret. I have a pinky here, 2nd string, 3rd fret. I keep the C major chord is kind of like the thing what I have to work around, okay? So don't lose the idea of the C major chord here. So everything works around the C major chord. And now, as I said, now we go the ring finger 2nd string, middle finger 3rd string, and index finger 4th string, like that. Okay, and here we have 5th string 3rd fret and 2nd string 3rd fret, 3rd string open and 4th string 2nd fret. And now I lift my pinky from the left hand to go to the normal open C major chord and play with ring, middle and index fingers there. 2nd string 1st fret, 3rd string open, and 4th string 2nd fret. Two last note things here rhythmically are the G sharp at the 6th string 4th fret. I play together with the 2nd string open, and these notes are E major chords 3rd and the 5th. And then you can keep your 2nd finger at the 4th string 2nd fret there. You see? I play the 6th string 4th fret together with the 2nd string open. I use thumb and ring finger. Then I play with my index finger 4th string 2nd fret. So let's do until that point very slowly from the beginning right now. And soon you will realize something very important. But let's go to the next chord. It's A minor. We have a 5th string open with thumb, and then index finger takes the 4th string 2nd fret. And then pinky 2nd string 3rd fret. And again. I take a 2nd string 3rd fret with the ring finger, and then index finger takes the 4th string 2nd fret again, and 5th string open then. And then I lift my pinky from the 2nd string 3rd fret to go to the 2nd string 1st fret. And same technique, 2nd string 1st fret, 4th string 2nd fret, and the 5th string open. And then 2nd string open and 4th string 2nd fret, and then 5th string open. Sounds like this. And until this point, there's something very important if you have a problems with your left hand, to realize that use your middle finger as the center of the left hand, kind of like a gravity or something like that, because you can keep the middle finger there whole time. Watch. At the beginning you don't really need it until here, but it's there all the time. It's all the time in every chord. C chord, and E, G sharp at the base, and A minor. Actually, I don't press the A minor chord like this. That I don't have the ring finger there. If I have a 3rd string open, it will be A minor 7, but we don't have 3rd string open there. Okay, let's do it very slowly from the beginning until that point right now.